When we were talking about Silicon Valley and why I love here, I said that we have a lot of sophisticated investors that get it. But the truth is, we have a lot of them, but they still, if you see like the whole picture, they're just a few on the total, you know. So we have a lot compared to the world. But once you see all the VCs and investors here, you have only a couple, like not a couple, but like 50 of them that are really capable and sophisticated and that study and have a great team. The others are followers, and the followers, they don't study much, they don't get that involved with the company, they don't get that involved with the segment, and especially if they're a small team, they don't have anyone that is like a specialist and stuff. That's frustrating. And then you have a lot of capital, but that capital is of followers, and they're just trying to follow the main investors here, and that's a huge problem, because then a lot of good companies are just not funded because they were not invested by the main ones, and then no one invests. So this club here, it works well in terms of returns. Once you're in, it's great, but for the entrepreneur, it really, it it's frustrating. You see a lot of great ideas, great teams, that they just can't get the money, and it's a matter of one liking you, like one lead investor, one of these main guys. And if you can't get any of those 50, it's just no one comes with you. And that's really, like, I'm not one of the main 50s. So until the point that I'm one of them, I need to be investing in companies that we believe in stuff. And it's, you see, like a lot of times companies that we want to invest, we know they're not going to succeed just because they're not being able to raise the money, because none of the others are investing. So that's an issue even for us. I like companies that we see value, but because we still do not have influence on the main investors, will happen with time for sure, but we don't yet. And then we need to count on them, and then we become a follower, which it's bad, but that's the way it works here. Like the the lack of information of all these other group of investors. So just to have an idea, 95% of the returns in VC come from only 2% of these funds. So 95 to 2. It's really, really concentrated. The VCs that are generating returns, it's a very small group. And those are the ones that everyone wants to follow. So because they have that kind of influence and people want to be them, they say the rules. And you have 128 billion dollars ready to be deployed in venture right now, and they will not be deployed because they are all from different funds, and 98% of them will just follow the other two. So